Have you ever found yourself in the middle of a market or just stood up from a chair and suddenly felt a tingling in your feet, like thousands of ants crawling? Or perhaps just climbing a few stairs makes your knees buckle and your thighs feel weak. Many people simply think, "I'm just getting old." But the truth is, these silent signals are sometimes the body's way of warning that it's losing something essential for keeping joints strong and nerves functioning smoothly. Today, I'd like to take a moment with you to talk about something often overlooked: collagen. It's not just for skin beauty, it's the foundation for healthy joints, muscles, and nerves, especially after the age of 60. In this video, I'll share 8 powerful vegetables, familiar and accessible, that can help restore the body's strength from the inside, so you no longer have to worry about shaky hands or numb legs. Be sure to stay until the end of the video, because I'll share one small but very important tip to help you get the most out of these vegetables and avoid side effects if eaten the wrong way. If you or your loved ones have experienced numb hands, weak legs, or similar symptoms, don't hesitate to leave a comment below so we can share and find the best way to take care of our health together. Thank you for always trusting the MO channel. If you find this content helpful, please click subscribe so you don't miss our daily tips on natural wellness. Wishing you strength, peace, and stability as you walk into your golden years. Have you noticed that once you pass age 50, your body just doesn't feel the same? Each morning, your hands may feel numb and tingling, your arms ache from your shoulders to your wrists, and your legs cramp, especially when the weather changes. Some even have to stop while walking to the market because their knees give out. Many people blame it on aging, saying, "Well, I'm just getting old." But behind these changes lies a deeper cause that few truly understand: collagen deficiency. Collagen is a natural protein found in the body. It doesn't just keep the skin firm, it acts as the glue that holds everything together, from muscles, bones, and joints to blood vessels and nerves. When we're young, our body produces collagen abundantly, but after age 50, our collagen levels drop by more than 1% each year. That may not seem like much, but over time, it adds up. And the effects are clear. Muscles weaken and lose firmness, making it harder to sit or stand. Ligaments become less elastic, causing our steps to feel heavy and slow. Worst of all, peripheral nerves, which are extremely sensitive, begin to suffer. When collagen around these nerves weakens, we're more likely to feel numbness, tingling, or even uncontrollable tremors. Some people start falling due to minor missteps. Others can't grip objects properly because their sense of touch weakens. If collagen isn't replenished properly, over time this can lead to nerve degeneration, chronic muscle weakness, and even dependence on others, something none of us want. So, understanding the root of the problem is the first step in reclaiming your health by using simple, natural, everyday methods. After learning why the body weakens over time, you might wonder, how do we restore collagen naturally and correctly? The answer is, you don't need expensive supplements or medications. What your body needs may already be sitting in your vegetable basket. 1. Spinach. Spinach is rich in vitamin C, an essential nutrient that stimulates natural collagen production in the body. It also contains vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects collagen fibers from being damaged by free radicals, which become more aggressive as we age. You may also have heard of zinc, a key mineral for tissue repair and immune support. In spinach, zinc combines with folic acid in a gentle but effective way to restore weakened peripheral nerves, ideal for those suffering from numb hands, shaky legs, or poor coordination. Spinach also has a cooling nature, is easy on the stomach, and supports digestion, perfect for seniors or anyone recovering from illness. I often recommend lightly boiling, steaming, or stir-frying spinach with a little sesame oil. This preserves its nutrients while improving the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Just eating it a few times a week, in small but consistent amounts, can help the body gradually rebuild its strength. I believe that sometimes, just being patient with small things, like a plate of spinach, can help us hold on to a bit of agility, clarity, and vitality even in our later years. 2. Kale. Kale is packed with potent antioxidants, especially lutein and beta-carotene. These nutrients protect cells from damage and help slow aging from the inside, not just for the skin, but also for muscles and nerves. If you often feel muscle fatigue, weakness when walking, or a general loss of strength in your legs, your body may be losing its natural elasticity. And these antioxidants in kale help quietly rebuild and maintain collagen fibers, the glue that keeps the body moving smoothly. On top of that, kale is very rich in vitamin K, essential for bone strength, reducing osteoporosis risk, and supporting healthy blood clotting. For those over 60 who suffer from knee pain or feel their joints becoming unstable, regular kale consumption can bring gentle but noticeable improvements. I often steam kale with eggs or stir-fry it with a bit of garlic and olive oil. On other days, I chop it into a salad with carrots and a sprinkle of toasted sesame seeds. It's delicious and leaves you feeling lighter and more refreshed after just a few days. Old age is the time to lighten up, not just in spirit, but also in how we eat. Kale may not be flashy or fancy, but if you stay consistent, it will help you heal little by little, like how trees quietly recover after a long, dry season. 3. Fish mint, Vietnamese, rau diep ca. Fish mint is known for its cooling effect on the blood, promoting circulation, and being especially beneficial for those who wake up with cold, tingling hands and feet. Poor blood flow means your fingers and toes may feel cold, numb, or even lifeless. As we age, our peripheral blood vessels lose flexibility, and poor circulation affects both nerves and movement. Fish mint helps cleanse the blood and gently dilates blood vessels, allowing better flow to the farthest parts of the body. It also contains natural anti-inflammatory compounds that soothe swelling, minor edema, or dull joint pain. Many who suffer from nighttime leg numbness or morning foot swelling find relief after just a few days of drinking fish mint water. I usually blend it with filtered water and a pinch of salt or boil it to make a cooling drink on weekends. Sometimes I mix it into a salad with green mango and roasted peanuts. Simple, rustic, and very comforting. The key is not to force your body to love it right away, but to ease into it gently, because anything natural requires patience and gentleness. If you've ever felt heavy, short of breath, or chilled without explanation, try a glass of fish mint water. You might just discover a natural way to lighten your body, from your blood to your heart, and even your daily worries. 4. Malabar spinach. Almomo. Rau not. Malabar spinach is extremely high in natural vitamin C, more than even oranges or lemons. Vitamin C is essential for collagen synthesis, which keeps tendons, muscles, ligaments, and blood vessels strong and resilient. After age 60, when collagen production slows down, simple dishes like Malabar spinach soup become an easy yet effective way to nourish the body. It's also rich in vitamin A and magnesium, both crucial for nervous system health and muscle regulation. If you experience hand tremors, muscle twitches at rest, or long-lasting fatigue after light tasks, your body may be lacking these micronutrients. Eating Malabar spinach regularly not only improves sleep quality, but also calms the nervous system and reduces nighttime tension or soreness. I still remember my mother used to say, "The more Malabar spinach you eat, the cooler and healthier you feel." Back then, I didn't think much of it. Now I understand. It was traditional wisdom passed down to help people stay naturally healthy. Eating Malabar spinach soup not only soothes the stomach, but also relieves the fatigue that builds up over a long day, especially for seniors. And I truly believe that when we begin to love these humble, nutrient-rich dishes again, we're also learning to love our bodies, gently, patiently, without expecting anything grand or instant. 5. Jute leaf, raude. Jute leaf is rich in natural mucilage, a plant-based polysaccharide that soothes the stomach lining and acts as a natural lubricant for joints and connective tissues. After the age of 50, joints often feel dry and may make cracking noises during movement, with overall flexibility decreasing. Eating jute leaves regularly helps restore smoother motion. You may even notice that bending, standing, or walking becomes easier and more fluid. Jute leaves also contain a high amount of magnesium, calcium, and soluble fiber, key elements that help muscles and the nervous system work in harmony. If you often wake up with shoulder and neck pain or feel drained in the morning, it could be due to an electrolyte imbalance, something very common with aging that we may not realize. Adding jute leaf to meals quietly replenishes the muscles and nerves that have worked tirelessly for decades. One of my favorite moments is having a bowl of jute leaf soup on a summer afternoon. The light, cooling sweetness seems to refresh my whole body. Sometimes, just a bit of leftover rice and some fermented eggplant on the side makes me feel unexpectedly at peace. You see, some vegetables don't need flashy promotions or fancy shelves. They're the true tonics because they nourish the parts of us quietly wearing down over the years. Jute leaf is one of those. Steady, simple, yet deeply healing. 6. Malabar spinach, mong tơi. Did you know that each small leaf of Malabar spinach holds a natural gel that's incredibly beneficial to the body? It supports digestion, eases the intestines, and also serves as lubrication for connective tissues, joints, and even blood vessels. For those over 60, when joints become stiffer and even simple movements like turning your wrist or lifting your leg feel harder, eating Malabar spinach regularly can gently restore flexibility. This leafy green is also rich in calcium, iron, and vitamin A, nutrients essential for strong bones and a well-functioning nervous system. If you often feel numbness in your feet at night or heaviness in your legs after walking, it could be a subtle micronutrient deficiency. Having Malabar spinach for lunch or dinner, boiled or cooked with loofah gourd, or simply dipped in a savory fish sauce, is a gentle way to nourish the body from within without relying on supplements. I've also noticed that when I eat Malabar spinach regularly, I sleep better. Perhaps it's because the body feels cooler and the digestion lighter, which allows the mind to rest easier and the tossing and turning to fade. In our later years, we don't need to eat a lot, just eat right, the right foods, the right way, and at the right time. Malabar spinach is one of those greens that helps us maintain calmness in both body and spirit, no matter how fast time moves. 7. Celery. Every stalk of celery holds powerful antioxidants, flavonoids, and vitamin K, all crucial for protecting blood vessels, stabilizing blood pressure, and ensuring smooth circulation. When blood flows well, every organ receives the nutrients it needs, including the peripheral nerves in the hands and feet, which often suffer from poor blood supply as we age. Celery also contains apigenin, a natural plant compound known for its anti-inflammatory and nerve-calming properties. If you struggle with insomnia, mild anxiety, or digestive issues, along with numb limbs, drinking a glass of celery juice in the morning can bring remarkable relief. The taste might be unfamiliar at first, but once your body adjusts, you'll start to notice subtle shifts, steadier heartbeats, deeper sleep, and lighter legs. Celery is also packed with soluble fiber, which helps clean excess fat from the blood and improves absorption of other nutrients, especially important if you eat lots of healthy vegetables but worry about poor nutrient uptake. I often recommend lightly stir-frying celery with lean pork or steaming it with carrots for a warm, comforting dinner. It's delicious and benefits both blood pressure and the nervous system. Sometimes the things we're hesitant about at first become the most healing once we learn to listen to our body and give it time. Celery is one of those vegetables, quiet, humble, but quietly nourishing us every single day. 8. Perilla leaf, tia to. Perilla leaves are rich in rosmarinic acid, a potent natural anti-inflammatory that helps soothe irritated tissues, especially around the joints and surrounding muscles. If you experience persistent knee pain, tightness in the arms and legs, or nighttime tremors, chronic inflammation in soft tissues might be the culprit. And perilla is one of the best natural remedies for easing this condition. Beyond that, perilla also contains high levels of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, healthy fats that help stabilize the nervous system, improve nerve sensitivity, and promote deeper, more restful sleep without the need for medication. As we age, sleep becomes lighter and more fragmented, but a warm cup of perilla tea in the evening can calm the mind and soothe the body after a long day. Its vitamin C and antioxidants also help protect collagen from early breakdown. This supports skin elasticity, strengthens internal connective tissues, and keeps muscles and ligaments resilient. If you often feel weak in your hands and legs, struggle with grip, or are prone to tripping, adding perilla to your meals, even just a little, can make a big difference. I often brew perilla into tea, sometimes drying it and simmering with a few slices of ginger. Other times, I eat it fresh with rice rolls or cook it in fish soup. These dishes may be simple, but with trust and consistency, they allow the body to heal, slowly, naturally. Perilla isn't loud or showy, but like many things in life, it's the quiet ones that last. I believe that if you choose to slow down and pay closer attention to the vegetables around you, perilla will become a trusted companion, helping you grow older with grace, strength, and peace. To truly unlock the power of these golden vegetables, the way we eat, the timing, and how we combine them is just as important as the vegetables themselves. You don't need to eat large amounts in one meal. Just rotate 2 to 3 different kinds daily, adjusting with the seasons and your meals, as a gentle, consistent form of nourishment. Many people cook vegetables until they're very soft, thinking it makes them easier to digest. But overcooking actually destroys many of the vitamins and antioxidants. If your stomach is stable, prioritize steamed, boiled, or even raw options when suitable. For those with digestive issues, just cook them until tender. Avoid overboiling or using high heat for too long. Here's a lesser-known tip. Many vitamins in vegetables are better absorbed when paired with healthy fats. Try stir-frying with a bit of virgin coconut oil, adding toasted sesame seeds, or pairing them with bone broth. These simple combinations help your body make the most of every nourishing bite. Vegetables aren't just for filling the stomach, they're for recovery. Slowly, gently, but surely. Like a tree coming back to life after a long dry season, no rush, just steady progress. Even though green vegetables are very healthy, not everyone should eat them freely or in excess. If you have kidney stones, gout, or digestive disorders, be mindful of which vegetables you choose. Some greens are high in oxalates or purines, which can worsen existing conditions if not managed properly. Talk to your doctor if you have underlying conditions before adjusting your diet. Also, try to avoid eating too many vegetables at night, especially if you have weak digestion or tend to feel bloated. Instead, eat them at lunchtime or early in the evening for easier digestion and better nutrient absorption without nighttime discomfort. Remember, building collagen through plants is a long-term journey, but it's the safest, most sustainable, and most natural path. You don't need medicine to heal, just the wisdom to use what's already in your kitchen. Taking care of a basket of green vegetables is really taking care of the roots of your well-being in old age. We can't stop time, nor prevent aging, but we can choose to eat wisely, to keep our hands from shaking, our legs from weakening, and to walk steadily and lightly, just like in our younger days. If you found this video helpful, feel free to share it with your loved ones and friends, so more people can discover the beauty and power of these everyday golden vegetables. Because sometimes, one small change today could be the start of lifelong health tomorrow.